So, as we know, Christmas is just a few weeks away. And even though it's my favorite time of the season, yes, my favorite time of the season, I'm doing more winter every day. I'm gonna get ready for Valentine's, New Year's, Easter, spring. It'll all be here before we know it, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do tonight is this gorgeous sign right here. This is my design. And more farmhouse. You know, a lot of people out there like farmhouse. This is our sign. And tonight we're going to be using, this is a 14-inch elevated frame. I got this at Craft Outlet. So just imagine using a 14-inch Dollar Tree frame. Thank you, Karen. Hi, Karen. But this one's elevated. Same concept. I put 10 ties around the outside, spaced them 4 1/4 inches apart, and 8 on the inside. So we still have 18 ties, guys. I like these. These still make a fantastic size wreath, and then you get the thickness with it also, okay? So the mesh we're going to be using tonight is I've chosen a plain jute mesh, just the natural. But then I had this, I forgot all about having it, and this has this gingham around the edges of it. Now guys, I want to tell you something before y'all run out and buy this, is that, hi Stacy, go over to YouTube, Stacy, and I've got a section just to show you how to put your wreath forms together different ways. And I go over how to get your ties to stay. This stuff here is like outrageously expensive. And let me tell you something, the plain regular one is thicker than this one right here is. Just an FYI if you're thinking about it. I wanted to do it because I wanted to see what it was like and everything. And that's why I even forgot I had it. You're welcome. So I cut these pieces to 32 inches. I want this to be really full, okay? And I'm just going to do like a woodland ruffle around it. So I'll just put a rock on it. And I'm just going to turn it over. And I make big burrito size curls, guys, not little taquito ones. And I don't flatten them out. I like them to maintain their curl. So I'm just rolling it 2 times tonight. And then I'm just going to ruffle it straight up the middle. Keeping something heavy on it helps you on a longer piece of mesh to keep it going straight. Okay? I'm going to go right here. I'm going to put the curl side up. And I'm going around it, not up and down. Land my mesh around it, twisting it a couple of times. And then I'm going to alternate it with this one. Not mine. Not here. Okay. Good. It may just be some people's. I'm telling you guys, hi Treva. Yes, I'm feeling much better. I don't know what it was. You know, I had everything ready. I was going to do this exact same design. And, you know, I was out here working, and I just went in and I told my husband, I said, you know, I don't feel good. I mean, to go to bed good. And I don't know if it was just a little virus. Hi, Janie. Hi, Patricia. I cut the mesh to 32 inches. 32 inches, guys. And I'm just alternating this with the gingham, going around with some regular. Just some regular poly jute. These are both poly jute meshes. And I cut them to 32 inches. So I'm using 2 rolls, but I still have a part of each roll left that I keep. And then when I have enough, I'll combine all the colors and I will make a wreath out of my leftovers. And that's usually how I do that. Around the outside right here. I think this is stinking adorable with this. I'll show it to you guys. Get a little closer to it. 4 degrees, yeah. Oh, man, that just makes me shiver. Okay. It's stinking adorable, this is. But the cost of it is, I think, way too overpriced, which everything has gone up. And I've even started looking for this next year, and things have gone up. Thank you, Miss Rita. Now we're going to go around the top right quick. Okay, I put that in and I pulled the bottom to where it meets the top. Then to have to load it all up and bring it home. Hi, Bonita. Nose itching. Hi, Miss Carolyn. We're doing a farmhouse welcome wreath. Okay, last piece of mesh going around in. Yeah, my cardinals are my favorite. That's a big request. Cardinals are just gorgeous. I have so many of them here where I live. And I take a lot of pictures of them. And then during the spring and summer, we have a lot of the Orioles, the orange ones and the yellow ones. They're gorgeous birds. course, we feed the birds just like we feed the deer. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the owls are just gorgeous. I just think they're so pretty. Okay, that's what we've got, guys. See how thick that is and nice? 32 inches, woodland ruffle, and it's out to the 24 here. 24 inches, okay? And probably 8 inches tall. For a second. Hi, Elga. Yes, you did. You did a really pretty cardinal wreath. Okay. So what do y'all think of my sign here? I know it's not summertime for this, but I think it's, I don't know if I'm going to put it in the center or off to the side. We'll decide. Okay? Let me show you all the ribbons. Like I said, this is more farmhouse. I found this white that's got the gingham edge. And then I'm bringing in my black with gingham, my tan with gingham edge. It's a gingham night, guys. And then a solid gingham. And then I'll show you what we're going to do to spruce it up with the bow and all. Okay? So, I paired the white and the black together. I cut my ribbons to, 12 inches. Because I didn't, and they're all 1.5 inch ribbons, guys. Just 1.5 inch ribbon. Because I still wanted this mesh to show. Now, the mesh is actually jute. Jute with that material edging. Okay? So I'm just pulling them out, folding them in half, putting them in. I'm going to tie them down, and I'm actually going to cut these pipe cleaners off because I don't need them. Okay? Let me get my bucket over here. And then I'm going to pull it. And push it. Okay? Then I'm just going to spread these out opposite each other. Love both of these. And spread them out like that right there. Okay? And I'm going to move on to the next one, and I'm using the burlap looking one. Yes, you have to cut the jute with a rotary cutter. But jute doesn't fray as bad as some of your deco meshes does. It's still going to fray. And like I said, the best way to sort of hide that and to help cut down on it is to curl it. Sunflower ribbon. I know, right? I've got tons of it. I love sunflowers. Sunflowers and carnations are my favorite flowers. Carnations is my birth flower, or my month, or whatever they call it. That's going to be adorable, guys. Hi, Amanda. Yes, this is a 14-inch elevated wreath frame that came from Craft Outlet. And I cut the mesh to 32 inches. And it's got 18 ties on it. And both meshes are a jute mesh, yes. One has the fabric ruffled edge, which is a black and white gingham. Your birthday must be in January with mine, Karen. Last set of ribbons going around the bottom. My theory on that is I think the wider the ribbon, and when you ruffle it in the center after you fold it, it takes some of the length away because it's thicker. That's my theory. How good that theory is, I don't know. Sure, go ahead, ask away. Or you can ask me. You might have to ask Ash. Okay, guys. Here's the ribbon around the outside of it. Isn't that stinking adorable? See, and I thought the gingham might be too much, but it's not. I think it's because it's solid in the center, and it's not except for the one. Hi, Flo. Thank you. I'm loving it too. I really am. And like I said, I just put it in every other one. Thanks, Cheryl. Okay, we're going to the top. I'm still not going to leave. Turning that under. And the sign we're using tonight is a 10-inch round. That's pretty. I'm digging this black with the gingham. That black, and I think this right here is my favorite, guys. Yes, ultimate farmhouse design. Right up my field. little boy? Huh? He's like, I'm just roaming. He was like, I think he thought it was too cold outside, but then I think he thought it was snack time if he come in, and it wasn't. He'd already had it. But he'll try. He'll try to get a snack. You're making a flocked evergreen tomorrow? Woo woo! You rocking it, Ashley. Go. Last set of ribbons, guys. And then it's bow time, bow time, bow time. Okay. Then we'll put the sign on. Let me stick this one down in there. You might want to see where we want to place that sign at first. Practice those bows, Miss Ashley. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Isn't that adorable, guys? See, this with 1.5 inch ribbons. That's why I love 1.5 inch ribbons, so it makes a big impact. Okay, so let's get this sign. Let's see if we want it. Right there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You know, I think we will. Put it right there. Bring some of these ribbons up and around it. It still won't cover up the welcome. I've made it big enough and everything that it'll be okay. Let me get this one out from under it. All right. Rock and roll. I'm going to use, it's only going to need 2 zip ties. I mean 2 zip ties. 2 ties, hot cleaner. Okay. I'm going to put 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom with the beadsmith. You can get them in the jewelry department. I seen some at Walmart. Okay, I seen these at Walmart, guys. Pull my pipe cleaner through. Pull it to the back. It's going to give it a little twist. Do the same to the top. And where I put it is I put it right here on this black rim. So you're not going to be able to see this whatsoever. I use wire and pop cleaners too. Huh? Oh, she's just throwing that in there, Ashley. You've been forgetting her bows? Now, Carolyn, you know I would take care of you. Okay. I'm going to get my handy dandy cheater weaving needle. Let's put this in there right quick, and then we'll make us a bow. Maybe 2. I think this might deserve 2. Whoops. That come right out. And so did that one. We'll fix that. Probably should have used a shorter needle. Well, trying to feel and make sure I get it. There we go. Because you want to tie it off to the frame. Thank you, Janie. Oh, you're never late, doll. You're never late. Okay. I'll put that there and that right there. That's going to be tight enough. Then we'll fix our ribbons back. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to go right down here, the top. Just put one at the top, one at the bottom. And that's all it's going to take. I appreciate you guys so much. You get that around there. I got chubby fingers. Oh well. Matches the rest of me. Thank you. Hi, Joanne. After the first of the year, I'll be starting to stock some signs in my shop. We just got a lot going on right now. I love this one. It's simple, but it's gorgeous because I love the... Okay, so that's what it looks like with the welcome on. I may have to bend that one out of the way. Not a problem. Nice and big welcome. Oh, you're... Well, thank you. I can only be like I am, doll. Okay. So I'm going to set this little darling to the side. Get out my easy bow. Here. So I'm going to bring in some sunflower into the bow. Okay? I'm going to bring in this one because I want to keep it light and bright. I'm going to bring in a little bit of green because of the leaves and the sunflower and the leaves on there. But I'm using a darker green. Thank you. Then I'm going to bring in all of the ribbons that we used in it. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to lay down just our our solid gingham. And this was actually a Sam's ribbon, guys, from the spring collection. And I'm thinking, hey, what do y'all say that we put us a bow right here at the bottom with some little bit longer tails? Y'all like that idea? I think that'll work. Not real long ones. Thank you. Something different, right? Something different. Okay. So let's do about a 10-inch tail. Let's try 11 inches. I'm going to twist it. Okay. Pull some ribbon out, guys. Make sure you got plenty of ribbon. I'm going to bring this out here to the 6 inch. Okay. And to the 6 inch on this side. I should do this first. Let's pull this loop up. I meant down. Gosh. Got all excited there. Okay. Twist it. We're going to pull that loop up 6 inches. We're going to do another loop. 6 inch one. Okay. We're going to pull that loop up. We're just going to make a big old 6 inch X. Okay. Squish it down in there. Pull our tail going down. and find my scissors. Cut it off. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, Karen. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. Okay, so we've got this right here. Just with the plain gingham. Okay, now I think I'm going to come up here with some white. And we're going to do about another same size tail, 11 inches. Give or take a 1/4 of an inch. No. Thank you. Well, that's a sweet Christmas present. I'm going to go out here to the 6 inch. Okay. Man, this is some good ribbon. Nice and stiff. Okay. 1 loop. Only going to do 1 loop. We're going to pull it down. Okay. Now we're going to bring in the 2.5 inch sunflower, guys. That's pretty. And I love this this sunflower ribbon. It's one of my favorite. Okay, so we're going to bring it down about the same with our tails, about 11. We're going to twist it good. Okay. I'm going to bring this one down to 5 inches. Let's skip down here. And I'm going to bring this one down, but what I'm doing actually is I'm sort of laying it in between the solid gingham and the white gingham here. This one's going to be 5 inches. We're going to twist again, lay it exactly sort of the same way. There, I had that a little bit long. You guessed right. Yes, you did. And then we're going to do this one. Nope, this just look bigger. Laying it, still keeping this one and this one here. This way, when you're looking down, you'll still be able to see those 1.5 inch ribbons. Just push it all the way down in there. We're going to put that right there and cut us off a piece of it. Got to have a little sunflower ribbon, right? Yeah, thank you, Patricia. Okay. I think I'm going to bring in the black. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to bring in the black first. So let's pull it down, about 11. And we're going to bring this one in to about, now we're going to keep this, let's keep this one at a 5 too. Right across, yep. Keep it at a 5. Just 1 loop. God, I love that black. Let's cut it off. Oh my gosh. And I'm sure you understood that, didn't you? Oh, thank you guys. It's just a lot of practice. Lots and lots of practice. Okay. So now here we're going to pull that jute back up about the same, twist it, bring it down. One of the things I can tell you is that when you having the ribbon out, that way all you've got to do is glide it and put it back in. Okay, I'm going to come down here to about the 4, and then if you'll make the tightest twist you can right there, that's what puts it down in there and holds your loop up. If you'll twist it real tight, guys. Move that one to the top. Twist it. Let's move that one to the top. A little bit long. Let's bring this one over. I'm going to twist it one more time because we're going to put a little button. Okay? And y'all know I like to go ahead and twist mine and have it on the wrong side. That's whatever's preference to y'all. Oh! Yeah, that might be the kicker right there, changing it back. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut that off. Let's get us a pipe cleaner or 2. I'm going to choose black. I'm just going to twist them together, guys. Okay, go ahead and fold it in half and get it ready. Come over here. I'm going to push my ribbons up first. Make sure I do that because sometimes I've pushed them and they flew off. Okay, middle finger, pointer finger, right in between your 2 dowels. Thumb on top. If your bow is too thick, push it down, then put your thumb. Okay, 2 fingers right here on each side. Right? Then just a little pressure and pull it off. See how my hands are right there in the back? And then when I put this down on each side of it, it's a little twisted. They go right in between those fingers, okay? Then I'm going to take these and put pull some pressure, shift my thumb, okay? But see how I still got the rest of my fingers back here helping hold it? I'm going to pull, 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 and twist. And it makes your bow poke up in the middle, okay? But your bow is already fluffed. It's already in position. Just take your fingers, and if you need to, pull them ribbons down front. I'm going to take this, sort of put these back up here, and I'm going to get these other ones, just 2.5 inch, I should say, other ones, okay? Okay. So I'm just going to lay these back for a second. Okay, right here, take your thumb and your finger all the way down and twist it. Just a half twist, okay? And it goes to the right side. Pull your loop right in the center. Okay? Just put them fingers in those loops. There's a little tail trying to escape. Start from the back and go forward. And there we've got us a cute little bow with a crooked center. There we go. We put it where it goes. Okay, let's move this. Let's take this. I'm going to get my handy dandy cheater needle right here. Bend it over. Line it up best you can. You know what? I may want to come out just a little, but I'm still going to hit that top wire. The reason I say that is because this is going to, and as I'm pulling, I'm going to pick up a loop, even the center loop, and rock it just like I would on any of them. And before I tie it off, I come up here and look, and I'm glad I did, because I had this one bottom loop that was all up under where the tails were. Okay? Pull it down. Let me get that around there. Maybe. Tell you, it's all about the chubby fingers. Yes, I bet it is. Okay, Janie, y'all have fun. Okay, I'm going to sort of scoot that out of the way. Okay, same way. There's my two there, my two there. We're going to make sure those, then those. This can come down a little. Put that right in the center. And now let's do some trimming. I cut these all different sizes down here. I like to sort of get them one after another one, sort of shorten them up as I go up. And spread them out. Gosh, this is cute. Okay, where'd you go? Right there you are. The black one. The tan one. And there we go, guys. Whoops. That sort of looks crooked. There we go. Now then, it doesn't so much. I may need to fluff that a little bit more. Okay?